Hello. And right now I'm trying to solve this huge list that is grind 169, and I was expecting that I will give 21 hours per week for 26 weeks to solve these all questions. I was thinking that let's record this. And this is not for any learning purpose. If you want, you can join. If you don't want, it's- it is just for me because I want to do this. There, it is only reason I am doing this. So let's start solving this first question that is this one. Let me see. Yeah, I have already solved. Actually, I was recording, but then I found there is a glitch in my screen recording, so I have to just do it again. I haven't solved the whole question. I just done it. Let's go back to question. So there is an array given that is integer nums and there's an integer target given. So and what we have to do, return indices. Okay, we have to return indices such that they add up to target. Okay, so we have to return the indices of two numbers. When we add those numbers, we will get the target. Okay, nice. So here we have an array and also have indices. Let's go with 0. It is getting 1, 2. We'll be adding dot. Okay, so these are indices, these are numbers. And what is our target? And target is so yeah, this in this we have to just add any two numbers and check is it equals to our target. Like when we add 7 plus 2, which is equals to 9, then we have to just return the indices of these 2 and 7. So our answer will be the position of 2 is 0 and the position of 7 is 1. So this is our answer. And you may assume that each input, yeah, here is also given that there is exactly one solution is available. You can also think that there can be many solutions like 2, 7. There is one more 7 here. Okay, so this also looks same. But now there are two solutions, 2 and 7, and 2 and 7 at the indices of 2. So this will give two solutions like 0, comma 2. Okay, but here they have already given that all test cases have only one exactly solution. You can return answer in any. So we can return the answer in anywhere. We can return 0, 1, or 0, 2. But 0 is not possible because it is already. So let's fix it. No, it is clear. Now let's go to quick solution. So we have to choose two numbers to and both have to be different. So it is a very simple way to just make a loop, two loops. You want to select the first number and to take the second. Two loops are needed, but okay, we can make them more clearer. Like If our ith loop is at position 2, or I say index 2, then jth should not go to previous indices. Okay, it should go after 2. It means I plus 1. So we have to I plus 1. So now we have already I plus 1. There is also len. There is one more we can add. If you want that, then you can add up also. Like we know, when you choose ith, then j should be I plus 1, the starting point of j. Okay. So if we choose 3 in I, then what will be j? Then j will be 4. That is, starting position will be 4. That is not possible. Then why we should go to th position? We should subtract out 1. Not will only go to 2 position. And in this position, there's always j available. Okay, so now we have taken the ith position as indices and j in this index. So, so now we just have to make condition if target is given and it should be equals to nuts or this means j. And if wow, now this equals to, if this comes true, then you should just return list. Just kind of the positions of both. And if it's not there, then return continue, whatever you are doing. Yeah, in Python, you can write in this way, but only when you have to write a single statement. Like there's a return or a single statement, then we can do this. It doesn't look good, so and it is sometimes it become difficult to read. But in here you can see if I add this else continuity is more better. And here nothing. Because there's always one solution is available, so we don't need this to run this. Yeah, all test case files. Well, I have already submitted this. You can see just 30 minutes ago. That's what I told you that there is a glitch in my record, screen recorder. So, okay, now we know our group selection. So let's go with another. Now I have used what I say that is shortcut that is shift option and then down button. This helps to just copy the present statement to the below or upper. Okay. You saw that what happened. So I don't need to explain. To do that, you just have to click shift, option, and then down button. It is in Mac and I don't remember in Windows. So you can just check it out. Just try different combination, you will find out the right answer. But I know that it also happening there. So let's go with another solution. Because when I saw this submission, how I know there's also another solution available because I'm not a pro in this. See, my solution is here, and as you can see, there are too many people have submitted a solution which has more better content. See, the difference is 21 ms and 1754. It means there is a solution available that is far better than this solution. I don't know what is that solution. Let's use our mind. And yeah, these have same name, so let's make this name to purpose. most basic solution that I can think of. Use that. So now what we can do. So mm, there's a list given 2, 7, 11, 15. Target is given. Oh my God. That's the equation. Yes, nice. So 2, 7, 11. Let's while we go on this 0 to maybe save this thing. Maybe save the remainder. Yeah, this is a good way to solve it. Like, let's make a dictionary. Use this, because I don't want to use again and again that hash. Let's make a dictionary. Okay. In the dictionary, like when we go to zeroth location, zero index, then just there is a we get 2. But what would we will do that 9 minus 2, that is equals to 7. We'll save the 7 as a key with a which contains the index. Okay, which contains the indices. So index is about 0. Again, we will do the same thing. As we go to 1, we will find that 1 is there, so is 7. Now we will find, is there any key which has value 7? Yeah, there is. We know the location of both things. So that is our answer. I know it is very fast. Let's move this 7 to another position because we will not able to understand what happened here. So let's go with this. Let's add 7 in the last. Okay, this will give you more clear idea. Okay, so now we will go to uh, second location. Okay, in second location we get 11. We already know that we will save the index. So let's make this. Sorry, we already know we will save the indices. Okay, now I have saved the index. We don't know what will be the key. So 11 minus what's the value 9. So, okay, so now we will see something 0, 1, 9. Huh? ठीक है तो मैंने बोला था क्योंकि ना अच्छी है तो मान ही नहीं रहा था सही चलो that will do I have to stop this hello okay so sometimes things happens I cannot just get ahead of this things. So let's go ahead. Now you go to second index okay so second index we know what we have to save is index 2 so let's save the values 2 now we don't know what is the key key is 15 minus 9 which is equals to I think 6 that is not good just have to think. Right, correct. So we are very good at maths. Not that good. 9, 6, I think. Okay, now let's go to third index. Okay. So third index is value is 7, just 9 minus 7. Well, before doing this, we will first check that is 7 as a key available in this our dictionary. Yeah, that is available. So now we know where which index we have to take. We have to take this value in key value pair and this index in which we are currently resides. That is enough. I think this much you can understand what is going on. So let's make a code of this. So we have to make a dictionary. Okay, so let's make a dictionary. Oh, sorry. I don't think we can make this dictionary. Now, after making dictionary, we have to go to so, nouns. Yeah, it is done. Done. Uh, First we have to check if I in if I. Oh, sorry. It's not I. It's- If it is present, then we know what we have to just return the whichever whatever the value is. B nouns. Then we have to return the present value that is I. That if this is not present, then we just have to add this. Now, here, if you saw my example, you are seeing that 9 in here, 9 we are subtracting 9 by 2. And here we are subtracting 11 by 9. So the 9 is changing position according to its according it is greater or lesser than the present values. So it means we have to put something for that. For that we will put absolute value. So even if we get negative numbers, we will just uh, get the value. That will remove this problem. So target target minus that is uh, means or it will it will and we don't have to return anything because there is already given that exactly one switch is always there. Let's check it out that is it right or wrong. Wow, nice. It is working. Solutions. Wow, that is minus zero. And my output is null. Okay, so here we get a problem. When putting absolute, we are going to make that positive numbers, which I can check it out here. Oh, my mistake, guys. I have to check the constants. There's a very important thing to check the constants. I just followed it now because my first video. I think a little bit nervous because I haven't never sleep while solving this solution while doing some lead code. So now, if there is problem with absolute, now what we should do? real problem analysis.
ये पिस्टल ही है ना मतलब मशीन पिस्टल भाई इतनी ब्रोकन हो गई है भाई कम मार देती पता ही नहीं चलता है
Hmm, what will
इतना
happen
गंदा
now?
स्कोर हो गया भाई मेरा उस दिन के बाद से
So let's store, put here 9.
लिट अबे क्या
That
ये
will be
मिस्टेक
minus
है
6.
हैं?
And then
वो बंदा साला पिस्टल से मार रहा है मशीन पिस्टल सबको
then we check the 9 minus 15. Then we will be close to. Oh wow, we are getting what we want. So we don't need to put the absolute there. We work without that absolute. Fine. You know this absolute where I think I so
भाई क्या क्या टीम है भाई जीरो पे बैठा है बंदा
now at this. Now we know what is the solution. Ah. So here is our solution. Okay. The first question we have done. Now it's the correct answer and it's more memory. Let me check in this solution for the last memory. See, is appending the nouns and must increase in still less memory.
पर किल भाई
Oh,
पर किल निकालने पड़े तब जाके साला ये किल हो
and
गया ये चीज भाई
okay, I know why my code contains no nearest dictionary. But what about my previous solution? Previous solution, this one. Why it has well memory mode. See, it doesn't have anything, just contains this. Yeah, there is a one
क्या
possibility.
क्या
But I
भाई क्या
range. I'm using range. This is one using that is possible. No matter.
अरे क्या चूतिया है क्या भाई मार सकता था तेरा गया अच्छा है
Again, guys, sorry for uh, whatever. Well, we have solved the first question, and it took too much time for me. But still, I was able to solve this question. That's enough. Now, let's go for second question. Mark is correct. This is done. Let's go work. This. Okay, given a string S containing just these characters. Okay, to remind if the input string is valid. Okay, if an input string is valid, open bracket must be closed by the same type of bracket. And open, okay, even close bracket or this one. Okay, so here is the thing that now how we should solve this real question arises. Let's go. Okay, so here is question that okay, so we got this, and this is a small solution. Yeah, let's go with this. To solve this test case, what we can do? We can do a simple thing like first we take first index, and as we find its pair, that is this, it completes this pair, and then we destroy this. Then we will take third input, and then as we take fourth input, it completes this pair. Then we again destroy that. Then we take fifth input, and then again, then we take sixth input. As we get pair, we will delete this. And now we can solve it in that way. So there's one more. Let's check it out. Check this thing if it works or not. Okay. So first index. Okay. अरे यार. First index, and we get second index, and then we get third index. Now second and third is completing this pair. Remove this. Now we get fourth. Again, we are getting this pair. Remove this. Okay. So we can see this following stack. The last comes first out. LIFO. Last come uh, yeah, first out. That is LIFO. Okay. So we have to use for this, we have to use a stack. And in Python, we have we the default list is just works like Python, works like a stack. Okay. So we can make a simple list, name it stack, and then what we have to do, we have to go for or each character in string. Uh, if stack, okay, if there is not no stack, means if a stack is empty, and stack minus one, which is minus one here in by the minus one indices shows the last position of the list. If stack minus one equals to four. Now here's the problem that we know this. Now we have to find the pair. Okay, we can do this by making a simple thing, that is, um, what we say that. Okay, let's make this. Let's make a dictionary. Okay, if it is this should equals to this. Yeah. And this should equals to this. Closing bracket. You can make whatever account this dictionary which you feel good. I think this will work better. You can change the key to value, value to key. Here it depends on. So stack minus one double equals to self dot p, and the value is, if these follows true, then stack dot pop, else stack dot fn. So here is the thing. If so, we have to return true or false. So we are just going to return not stack. Well, I am using not stack because if stack is empty, then return true. So that's why stack empty, it is false, and not false is true. Wow, out of range. I already. Huh? Relation is out of range. How? Oh, no, stack. It's not stack. Oh, sorry. If stack, if stack. My, my mistake. Because it when mm, now what? Here, yeah, there is also a possibility of getting this get get see this see then
क्यों तुम यहाँ बैठे हो वहां क्यों नहीं बैठे बस
yeah then okay. So D get C and by default we'll make any character like it. Okay. So now I think now it should work. Yes. And it works. Oh, there is a one more solution that is better than mine. It is memory. Um, it is not. Let's check it out. What they have. Mm-hmm. Same thing, but too much. Mm-hmm. Mine is better. Mine solution is simple, easy to understand, and works. And oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Let's go to third question. Second, let's go for third. Now we have to solve this. We are given the head of two sorted lists, list one and list two. Merge the two lists into one sorted list. Okay. Two lists are given. We have to sort. We have to merge and sort them. Mm, Listing by splicing. Splicing mm, is this splicing. Mm, Okay, interweaving the strands. Okay, so Mm. You're only allowed to interview. Means we are not allowed to make a new list. We are allowed to make a new list, but it is not. Let me show you what I mean. Which we just not allowed. So basically, they are saying you are not allowed to just like this. Um, return sorted list one list. Hmm, sorry, friend. Okay, okay. These are single list. Okay, sorry. I just saw that these are linked, sorted linked list. Then it's not a simple list, it is sorted list. Mhm. So let's go with uh, what I'm thinking. Let's forget about this sentence and let just make it without thinking about. We have just two sorted lists and we have to merge it. The simple thing. Okay. We will think about this later. At least we should be able to solve this question. And we have to return the head of the merge list. Yeah, it is normal. In English, we have to return always the head. Because through that, we can access the whole linked list. Okay, so now what we should, let's say I should do. Okay, let's make a list, a simple list. Okay, which will contain all these nodes. Okay, and after containing all nodes, we will sort this list and then we will join all together. Let me show you what I am trying to say. I have make a list and
कुछ नहीं डाले जाते हैं नहीं डाले जाते कभी नहीं डाले जाते हैं
then
आपको अपने में डालना डालो
Okay, so well, we have to add all. So, okay, so now we have to make a pointer. So let's make hmm, I want to try something. What happen if I use for loop? Well, in C++ or Java it is possible, I think, but to use for loop in this, I don't know it will work or not. So for let's make a variable. Let's make a variable name node. Oh, sorry, what I was doing. For node in range, the range should be starting from the list one. Okay, and the endpoint is should be null null. Okay, I think done. None and should be node dot next. Let's see if it will works or not. Well, I'm doing this first time. It is an experiment for me. Let's try it out too. Okay, so now we have node l dot append node and I am appending node and let's also check l and print this node dot well. Okay, so we were checking that if this works. So found now supported for plus is equals to, okay, so either plus is equal to works, so that will not handle. So we have to use the while loop. So to for while we have to initialize the node is equals to list one, and then while node, l dot append node, and then node is equals to node dot next, and the same for node is equals to list two, and we are going to do same thing, node l dot append node where node is equals to node dot next. Okay, and then after doing this, we will sort the L dot sort in which our key equals to lambda. X should be a node, then X dot val. Then we have sorted it in our list, and after sorting it, we have to make connections like node are connected with each other using this serve dot next. So we have to merge them, मतलब connect each node in that sequence in which in list is secret. Okay, so for I in range length of L minus 1. Well, I have minus 1 because I want to traverse to this location like 1, 2, and while I am in 1, I will connect 1 with 2, and while I am on 2, I will connect with 4. But there is a possibility that only one node is there. So we will do something different. We will take second and then we go to previous and then merge them. In this way, we know that there is already one node is situated before this. So to do that, we will start with one. If there is only one node situated, then this loop will not work because length is only one. Okay, so for a range and then L I minus one dot. This will take node, and in this next it should be L I, whatever it is. So in this way, I will connect each node with each other. So after connection, then I just have to return the head node. So as we know, the head node will be L0. So we should return the return L0. This should work. Wow. Oh, sorry, spelling mistake. Again, list index out of range. Return L0. Well, L0, okay. If L else annoying. Okay, and L0 should be position here. Return L0 if L else none. There is also possibility that there is not a single node is present like this. Okay, so in this way we got our answer, and it's best I think because there is no one has more better answer according to lead code. Yeah, now you can you can see that we are repeating this statement. So why don't we make a function def fun in this? I will node. Huh? After this, we just have to do. Okay, now I have made a function, then a list, then I'll append and function. Then this is more better because I'm not repeating this loop. Let's see will it work or not. Yeah, it works. Okay, now we have done our, I think, third question. Let's go for best time to buy and sell stock. I have, I think I have solved this question previously, but I still don't understand how this question works. Okay, so I think I have solved 4 month, 5 month ago. Okay, let's check. Will I able to solve this question again or not? Okay, so here best time to buy sell. So let's see the question. You are given any array of a price, okay, where price I is the price of the given stock at the ith day, means these are days. Day number one, two, three. Let's stick with the day number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You want to minimize, maximize your profit by choosing a single day to buy one stock and choose a different two in the future. Okay, so now best time to buy and sell. Okay, so here want to maximize your profit by choosing a single day buy one stock using a different day in the future to sell it. Okay, we are going to buy that stock on the first day and then we will think in on which day I will sell. Okay, return the maximum profit that you can achieve from this transaction. We can achieve any profit. So what I can do, we have to find the maximum profit that we can make. So it is simple that we should make two loops, I and j, and find the maximum difference. And wherever we get, we just save it. Let's make a maxi with 0 because this should be not negative. For I in range length of prices for j in range length of prices area ij, and then we have make do loop. Now we just have to check that. Let's put maxi is equals to max of maxi and the SSI prices j, and then we should return the maxi. I haven't taken the max because max is a function name, so that's why I have to take maxi. Wow. Oh, sorry, the minus is not there. You have an array? Oh, okay. Output should be 6, and giving 5. Mhm. Oh, again, I haven't done this. For I comma j, this should be I plus 1, and the I of this should be minus 1. So, other problem. Let's check on day 2, price is 1 and sell on the day 5, there's a price 6, so it should be answer. Ah, output is 6. Why it is output is 6? Let's check. Where print
उस पे वो पाव रखे गए थे तो वो साफ ही है एक तरीके से